You're lucky I didn't aim for your face.
What did you throw?
I threw the cap that was on that thing.
Oh.
Anyways, speaking about this thing,
Yeah, actually, that's a good transition. For those of y'all that have really good looking balls into what we're doing and not the table, we have some goodies here from RAD Designs.
who's RAD Designs?
Who's RAD Designs? I have no idea. All I know is that they're out from California, and that our good buddy, one
short Gen 2.
Yes. We met him from a lot of the Raptors on the Ranch events.
Raptors on the Ranch dressing.
Yes.
Yeah, the Super Cab Raptor.
So he has this on his truck, and they actually, he just wanted to hear for himself. They actually tagged us when they started manufacturing these. These are actually the third brake light for the second gen Raptor. So this one here, first off, we always got to say it, this was not a sponsored item. These weren't sponsored. These were paid in full. But I reached out to the company, the team out there, and we started talking back and forth. We actually already filmed an unboxing video, and we're also going to film an install video, so that way we can show his customers,
This is how you install it.
basically, this is how you install it. It is a pretty penny when you look them up, but we also have a set of their spare tire ratchet straps, which is foreshadowing because they're looking to do some more stuff for the Raptors.
Foreshadowing.
And so that's what I'm excited for, and hopefully we can team up with them and get some more items. Basically, like there's no other way to sugarcoat that. We'd like to work with them more, and so we have this, and you have, I believe these three are the white.
I think these two are the white ones, and then the three bottom ones are
the red, the brake light.
Yeah.
And so then you have these that also have the strobe module. So this one, like I said, all bells and whistles. Every option you can get with his kit is the one that we bought. And so this doesn't come with it. It comes with the actual cap that you just saw him fly across the screen, hit him in the head. This is actually from Sal's radio, but it's an antenna. You can't really see it. Maybe you can see it if I put my head in front of it.
You can see the little bit of antenna. So it comes with a mount for a radio antenna, like, for people that run like radios. Whenever you're out like running Baja, you're required to have communications within your truck.
Yeah, because if you break and then you don't have communications, you're kind of screwed.
You're dead
unless somebody passes you
and helps. But yeah, they're not going to. But yeah, it's one of those things that you're gonna have your radio communications, and that's just a little baby antenna. It works really good for its size.
My shoulders.
Yeah.
My shoulders.
Click, click.
Yeah, my shoulders pop on the back of that.
But yeah, foreshadowing.
Yes. So we do want to do a deeper dive into off-road racing. We'd like to have our own little racing team, basically. But in order to do that, we need more funding. Also, I need to get better at racing. So it's a 2-for-1 on that one. But we're hoping, we can start gaining a little bit more supporters and sponsors. Even car parts, anything helps at this point. So the main thing is, here's our introduction into a whole new redesign. We're going to go into version 3 of the Raptor, and I'm excited for it. It's just going to be a ton of money and a ton of time, and I hope we can go somewhere with it. That's our main goal. Things, we never really had a set in stone type deal of what we're doing with Raptorstrike, but this is definitely a way that we can go. What do they say? Not every show car is a race car, but every race car is a show car. There you go.
He's quoting me.
I don't. He's everyone, I guess. But yeah, definitely. We covered this in the last episode. But these yellow, these are, I think, S2.
Yeah, they're Baja Designs S2s. They are not the high power ones.
No, these are the sports, not the pros.
Yeah. So these are kind of bolted in there, and then they have a flasher module that, when it's turned on, it actually goes through and just blinks the light, so that way you have a proper chase light setup. Pretty cool.
Yeah. And chase lights, like we said in the last episode, once you're going off road, you have a ton of dust and dirt in the air. It gets really hard to see the red in the tail lights and in a third brake light. So those strobing allow people to see you through that dirt, so that way they don't hit you, because that would really suck.
Yeah,
if somebody going
yeah, like
50 miles an hour off road just rams
like if
right
you're
behind
if you're
you.
stopped and then all of a sudden you have somebody, running 100 miles an hour behind you on dirt, and they're not gonna see you.
And they're not going to stop. You think stopping distance on road is bad? Try to stop off road.
It's horrible.
So, super excited to get this in. It to me, it feels like pretty good quality. It's actually, what is that, like a quarter of an inch
Feels like solid 1/4 inch thick and
or 3/8 inch?
nah, it ain't no 3/8.
Did they say?
Like metal.
Feels a 1/4 of an inch thick, and then it's all CNC'd out of a block of billet.
Yeah, 6061 aluminum.
Yeah.
Powder coat is semi-gloss black. So I really like it. I can't wait to get this thing installed. It comes with a whole bunch of warranties. Hopefully I never have to use them, but if we ever do have to use them, we'll let you know how that goes. Because the product is one thing, service for me is a whole different ballpark, and it really sets people apart.
Yeah, your product can be great, but if your service sucks, then
What's the point?
yeah.
So, this is also not the most expensive lighting setup that you can get for the Raptors or for off-road. You got Baja Designs, RPG, a whole bunch of other off-road manufacturers. They are maybe like $200 to $800 more.
Mhm.
Like that's just, and again, that goes back to doing the Baja tax, where it just costs a whole lot more because they know you have a truck that's expensive and that you're going to want to buy expensive stuff. Unfortunately, that's just the way the world works, and we're just the victims of it.
It'd be like that.
Yeah, so we're super excited to get this on the channel and the install video on the channel and just have some fun with it. So it also, for me, I really like the strobe feature because we've had a few times where we've helped people on the side of the road as well as picked up other people,
That's me.
sometimes Joey, on the side of the road, and the strobing feature for me will really help for safety so people can see us compared to just thinking we're stopped.
Yeah,
And so
like even then, like you're running Baja, typically you'll have like a pre-runner before that, so somebody running and going and meeting at checkpoints and stuff like that. So yeah,
so we'll see what we can do with that, but
flashy lights are nice.
super excited about that.
See.
Scratch.
Scratching.
Scratch.
Yeah, I had a mosquito